Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dark Truth Diaries. If you're new here, I'm your host, and this is the channel where we dig deep into the darkest corners of human nature. Stories of betrayal, revenge, manipulation, and the terrifying things people do behind closed doors. Tonight's story is one of the most chilling neighbor from hell cases I've ever come across. It's about a woman who didn't just envy her neighbor's life. She wanted to be her house, her family, her identity. And what started as quiet jealousy turned into obsession. And then murder. This is the personal, shocking true crime narrative of the neighbor who wanted her life, so she took hers instead. Settle in. Turn the lights low. Because this one is uncomfortably real. The woman next door and the life she envied. Her name was Maya Thompson, and I had known her for years. I didn't live in the neighborhood, but I was visiting a close family friend, Leah Miller, whose life this story revolves around. Leah was someone I admired deeply. She was warm, easygoing, and one of those people who made a home feel safe. Leah lived in a quiet suburban community called Rosewell Grove. Nice houses. Friendly faces. You know the type, trimmed lawns, evening dog walks, and the smell of barbecue on weekends. Across the street from her lived Maya. While Leah was bright and welcoming, Maya was something else. Cold eyes. Forced smile. Always watching. From the moment she moved in, something about her felt off. Not dangerous. Just unsettling. But Leah, being Leah, tried to make her feel welcome. Cookies on the first night. An invitation to book club. A friendly smile whenever they crossed paths. But what Leah didn't know was that Maya didn't want her friendship. She wanted her life. Leah had the kind of life many people envy. A loving husband, Ethan. 2 kids who adored her. A peaceful home. A stable job she enjoyed. And a personality that made people gravitate toward her. And that life stood in stark contrast to Maya's. A recent messy divorce. A job she'd just been fired from. No kids. No close family. And according to neighbors, a history of emotional instability. The more Maya watched Leah, the deeper the obsession grew. She began copying Leah in little ways. Leah cut her hair short. Maya cut hers the next week. Leah installed a new garden arch. Maya bought the exact same one. Leah wore sunflower earrings once. Maya purchased identical ones and wore them the next day. I remember the moment Leah first joked about it to me. Maybe she's just trying to fit in, she said with a shrug. She had no idea how serious it already was. The first real sign of trouble came when Leah started misplacing things. Or at least, she thought she did. Her favorite mug disappeared. Her scarf went missing. One morning, she couldn't find her perfume bottle. Only to see Maya wearing the exact same scent that afternoon. Coincidence? Maybe. But then things escalated. Leah's dog started barking at the front door late at night. Always around the same time, 2:13 a.m. One morning, their security camera caught a shadowy figure near the edge of their lawn. Too blurry to identify. But the frame froze for a moment. The posture looked feminine. Leah brushed it off. Ethan told her it was probably an animal. But I remember telling her, something isn't right. Someone's watching you. She laughed nervously and changed the subject. This was the moment I wish she had listened. It was a warm Saturday afternoon when I got the call. Leah sounded off, her voice shaky, like she was trying not to panic. Can you come over? She asked. There's something weird happening next door. When I got there, Leah explained that she'd caught Maya peeking through their living room window earlier that morning. Not walking by. Not passing through. Standing. Watching. Smiling. As if she belonged there. What made it worse? When Leah confronted her, Maya didn't deny it. She simply said, I just wanted to see what it feels like. To live your life for a moment. We both felt the same chill run through us. Ethan suggested calling the police. Leah refused, she didn't want to escalate things. A mistake that would cost her everything. Over the next few weeks, Maya's obsession intensified. She copied Leah's clothes. She joined the same gym. She started showing up to the kids' school events. She even introduced herself to Ethan in a way that made him deeply uncomfortable. One day, Leah caught Maya trying to talk to her youngest daughter, pretending to know her. That evening, Leah finally told me, "I think she's trying to take over my life, and I don't know why." I believed her. Because I noticed something too. Every time we talked outside, I'd catch Maya staring from her window. Still. Expressionless. Watching. Always watching. October 9th. A date I will never forget. Leah and I had talked earlier that day. She sounded tired but relieved. She said Maya had been quiet lately. That night, Ethan was on a short business trip. The kids were sleeping over at their grandparents' house. Leah was home alone. At 11:47 p.m., Leah texted me, "I think someone is in the backyard." I called her immediately, but she didn't pick up. I kept calling. And calling. No answer. By 12:15 a.m., dread took over. I drove to her house. I will never forget what I saw. Her back door was open. Lights still on. No sign of forced entry. But Leah was gone. Just gone. The entire neighborhood joined the search. Police brought dogs. Volunteers combed through nearby woods. For 2 days, nothing. Until a teenager walking his dog found something near the lake. A shoe. Leah's shoe. Beside it, a sweater. One Maya had been wearing for weeks. That originally belonged to Leah. That was the moment everything clicked. I told the police everything I had noticed. The copying. The intrusions. The obsession. With a warrant, police searched Maya's home. What they found was nightmarish. An entire room dedicated to Leah. Photos of her daily routines. Stolen belongings. A journal detailing her movements. A wig styled exactly like Leah's hair. Clothes identical to hers. Makeup to mimic her. Even recordings of Leah's voice. And in the basement, they found Leah. Alive, but drugged. Bound. Weak. She kept whispering. She wanted to be me. She said she deserved my life. She said I didn't appreciate it. Maya had planned a complete identity takeover. She had Leah's documents. Her signature practiced. Her passwords written down. She wasn't just trying to imitate her. She wanted to replace her. Permanently. Maya was arrested at a motel 30 minutes away. Calm. Expressionless. Unbothered. During interrogation, she admitted everything. Her reason? She had the life I deserved. I would have taken care of her family better than she ever did. I would have been perfect in her place. She wasted the life she had. I was ready to take it. Police later discovered that she planned to stage Leah's disappearance as a runaway case. She had even drafted messages she planned to send from Leah's phone, saying she needed time away. She intended to move into the house shortly afterward. Leah survived. But she was never the same. She moved away within a month. Changed her number. Changed her job. Went into therapy. And she never walked anywhere alone again. As for Maya, she was sentenced to 35 years in prison for kidnapping, attempted murder, identity theft, and criminal stalking. But here's the thing that still bothers me. The entire time she was sentenced, she kept smiling. A smile that said, "I still wish I had her life." And that, everyone, is the terrifying true story of the neighbor who wanted her life. So she took hers instead. I knew Leah personally, and telling this story still chills me. It's a reminder that envy isn't always harmless. And sometimes, the person watching your life the closest is the one who wants to take it from you. Let me know in the comments what you think. Was this pure obsession? Mental illness? Or calculated evil? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the Dark Truth Diaries, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next story. Until next time, stay safe. And be careful who watches your life too closely.